Welcome to another episode of Old School RuneScape. It has certainly been a while. Has been a long time. In the meantime, since the last episode, I have done a lot of streams, and I realized that I'm not really keeping a good track of what I'm doing in between episodes in terms of streaming. Again, everything I do in the series is recorded, so I've not done anything off camera, but I should keep a track of things that I do in between the actual episodes so I can at least catch you up on. So I know for sure I've done some thieving, so my thieving is 55. Definitely been doing some winter Todd, so I'm up to almost 98 fire making. I definitely did do a lot of agility as well, so I'm at 75 agility. I can finally do agility pyramid. That's going to be very exciting. I've been doing some farm runs, so my farming has gone up. My herb lore is up to 10, which is going to come into play for this episode. Sorry, did I say my farming's up to 10? I meant my herb lore is up to 10. My construction probably went up a little bit from doing winter Todd, fletching, wood cutting. So from now on, I'm going to try to make it a point to keep like a notepad file of everything that's happening in between the episodes. But for this one, I am doing the dig site quest. And the reason I'm doing it now is because it has a 10 herb lore requirement, which obviously I finally got. And then the dig site quest is going to lead into the boneyard quest, which will ultimately allow me to start doing birdhouse runs, which I think is going to be extremely important to at least get started on so I can get my hunter level up. So I am here at the, I don't know what you call this, the examination center. Let me show you where on the map. This is southeast of Varrock. I am over here, and that's where the quest is going to begin. With me, I have a few items. I have some teleportation runes. I have 2 ropes that I had in the bank, an empty vial that I also had in the bank, and a tinderbox. The rest of the items I will be getting throughout the quest. Again, this is a no-shop Ironman, meaning I cannot buy anything from the shop, so all these things I got through drops or picking it up through spawns and things like that. Alright, so to begin the quest, you can talk to any examiner. Hello. Hello there. I am the resident lecturer on antiques and artifacts. I also set the earth science exams. Earth sciences? That is right, dear. The world of Gielinor holds many wonders beneath its surface. Students come to see me to take exams so that they may join in on the archaeological dig going on just north of here. So, if they don't pass the exams, they can't dig at all? That's right. We have to make sure that students know enough to be able to dig safely and not damage the artifacts. So, can I take the exam? Are you sure you want to? Our exams are serious business. Yes. Of course. Very well. You can if you get this letter stamped by the curator of Varrock's museum. Why is that then? Because he's a very knowledgeable man and employs our archaeological expert. I'm sure he knows a lot about your exploits and can judge whether you'd make a good archaeologist or not. Besides, the museum contributes funds to the dig. But why are you writing the letters, shouldn't he? He's also a very busy man, so I write the letters and he just stamps them if he approves. Oh, I see. I'll ask him if he'll approve me and bring my stamped letter back here. Thanks. Okay, perfect. So I have this. Now, before I go on over to Varrock, I do need one more item for this quest, which is going to be the Pestle and mortar. A normal player can just buy that at a shop, but since I cannot use a shop, I have to get it. One of the best options for me is to pick it up over at the crumbling tower. There is a drop for it, so if I go to Soul Wars, let me teleport there. I should be able to pick up an overworld spawn. Now, I hope it's not a dangerous place, because I don't want to die or anything. I think I should be fine. I think there are like some level 20 ghosts there, but I should be able to just run in, grab what I need, and get out. So let me open up the map here. I'm going all the way over here to the crumbling tower, so I'm going to have to go south and then northwest. Let's do it. You know what? You know what? You know what? Just in case, I'm going to bring some food. Let me grab, what, like 10 salmon? I don't need 10 salmon. Let me deposit 5 of these. Just a little bit of food, just in case. I don't want to be too risky. But these are the sorts of things that make the no shop rule a lot more fun, right? It's a little bit more exciting than just having to go buy something at the shop. I know there are some moss giants around this island, so I have to be careful to avoid those. But I think we'll be okay. I really don't think it's going to be a problem, although my stamina is running out a little bit. I don't know if I should be on the... I guess it doesn't matter if I'm on the top or the bottom here. Most of the enemies here look like they're birds. Not a big deal. Let me switch to walking because I do want to make sure I have run energy once I actually get to the tower, because I know there are the ghosts there, so I want to be able to just run in and out. It's exciting to be doing a quest again. Most of the time I've spent in RuneScape over the last however long it's been is just doing the streams and grinding Wintertod and agility, so it's nice to record some actual content, I guess. Alright, so the Pestle and mortar are going to be on the 3rd floor, and you got these Forgotten Souls that are level 20, so not too bad. And looks like they don't even aggro on me, which is good. Alright, and there is the Pestle and mortar. That's all I needed. Perfect. And now I can teleport to Varrock. So that was not a problem at all. I did not need any of that food, but as a hardcore Ironman, it's better to be safe than to be sorry. Alright, let's talk to the curator here. Actually need to use the letter on him. I have been given this letter by the examiner at the dig site. Can you stamp it for me? What have we here? A letter of recommendation indeed. Normally I wouldn't do this, but in this instance, I don't see why not. There you go. Good luck, student. Be sure to come back and show me your certificates. I would like to see how you get on. Okay, I will. Thanks. See you later. Alright, and now, let me see where I'm at here. So I am going to need a cup of tea, which I think I can steal over here somewhere. I think a little to the east here. There's the tea stall. Perfect, got my cup of tea. Let me deposit all this salmon just to reduce how much weight I'm carrying, since I am going to have to be doing a lot of running. Okay, everything else here I am going to need. Perfect. So there is a little shortcut here to the dig site, but you need a lot more kudos with the museum. So I cannot use it just yet. I have to take the long way around. Oh, and I guess stealing the teacup was an achievement for one of the diaries. That's cool, I guess. Alright, so back here at the exam center. Let's see if we can finally take this exam. Hello. Hello again. Here's your stamped letter you asked for. Good, good. We will begin the exam. Okay, we will start with the first exam. Earth Sciences, Level 1, Beginner. Question 1, Earth Sciences Overview. Can you tell me what Earth Sciences is? So it doesn't matter what option you pick on any of these, you will automatically get every question wrong. The study of planets and the history of the worlds. Okay, next question. Eligibility. Can you tell me which people are allowed to use the dig site? Magic users, minors, and their escorts. Sexual or otherwise. Okay, next question. Health and safety. Can you tell me the proper safety points when working on a dig site? Rubber chickens to be worn on the head at all times. Okay, that covers level 1 Earth Sciences exam. Let's see how you did. Oh, dearie me, this is appalling. None correct at all. I suggest you go and study properly. Oh, dear. Why don't you use the resources here? There are books and researchers, and you could even ask other students who are also studying for these exams. Okay, so she did say there are books, so let me search the bookcase here. The label on this shelf reads Earth Sciences. However, the helpful books have been taken. It looks like the other students got to the exam first. Alright, so nothing here first. Let me search this one. Yeah, it looks like same thing. So, nothing good as of yet. So let's see if we can meet up with some of the students. See if they can help me. So this path will take me up to the actual dig site. So this bush here is going to have something important. So let me search. Hey, something has been dropped here. You find something. So this looks like a teddy bear. Perfect. And then this tent here is going to have something important as well. It will have the panning tray, which I will need. Perfect. And I believe this is the part where you need the cup of tea for, so I can try to pan for stuff. Hey, you can't pan yet. Why not? We do not allow the uninvited to pan here. So how do I become invited then? I'm not supposed to let people pan here unless they have permission from the authorities first. Mind you, I could let you have a go if you're willing to do me a favor. What's that? Well, to be honest, what I would really like is a nice cup of tea. I have some here that you can have. Ah, lovely. You can't beat a good cuppa. You're free to pan all you want. My god, the corruption. He's letting me avoid the regulations just by paying him off with tea. Okay, so you lift the full tray from the water. I'm gonna pan here, and this is what I'm looking for, actually. You find a shiny cup covered in mud. Now, one other thing that we're going to need here is an opal, either uncut or cut. I did not have one in my bank, but you can pan for one here. I don't know how difficult it is to get one, but I will keep doing it until I get an opal. I might do some editing here depending how long it takes. So I got some gold nuggets. Get a little bit of mining and fishing experience, which is nice, I guess. There you go. Got my opal. Perfect, so I don't need anything else. So let me head a little bit deeper here into the area. So now I need to pickpocket these guys. Got some coins. I'm looking for a few things from this guy. I'm looking for an animal skull and a brush. So there's the brush. Now I just need an animal skull. There we go. Perfect. Now, what else do I need? I think... Let me actually go over here. Let me talk to this guy. Hello there. Can you help me with the Earth Science exam at all? Well, maybe if you could help me with something. What's that? I have lost my recent good find. What does it look like? Like an animal skull. Well, that's not too helpful. There are lots of those around here. Can you remember where you last had it? It was around here for sure. Maybe someone picked it up? Okay, I'll look for you. Alright, so I got that, of course. But for now, let me search this specimen tray. I think I can find something else here. Boy, what are you doing? I'm on an errand. Oh yeah? And whose errand is it then? Where is your specimen jar? I don't have one. And you reckon you have been sent on an errand without a specimen jar? Sorry, can't let you do that. Alright, never mind. Not doing that. Alright, so let me use the animal skull on this guy. Is this your animal skull? Oh wow, you found it. Thank you so much. I'll be glad to tell you what I know about the exam. The study of earth sciences is the study of the earth, its contents, and history. Okay, I'll remember that. Now let me go up here, see if I can learn a little bit more from some other people. Talk to this student. Hello there. Can you help me with the earth sciences exam at all? I can't do anything unless I find my special cup. Your what? My special cup. I won it for a particularly good find last month. Alright, so if I find it, you'll help me? I sure will. Any ideas where it may be? All I remember is that I was working near the tents when I lost it. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Look what I found. Excellent, I'm so happy. Let me now help you with your exams. The people eligible to use the dig site are all that have passed the apprentice earth science exams. Thanks for the information. Alright, and now there should be one more student here. Can you help me with the earth science exam at all? I can if you help me. How can I do that? I have lost my teddy bear. He was my lucky mascot. Do you know where you dropped him? Well, I was doing a lot of walking that day. Oh yes, that's right. We were studying ceramics, in fact, near the edge of the dig site. I found some pottery that seemed to match the design on those large urns. I was in the process of checking this out, and when we got back to the center, my lucky mascot had gone. Leave it to me, I'll find it. Okay, great, thanks. Guess what I found? Hey, my lucky mascot. Thanks ever so much. Let me help you with those questions now. The proper health and safety points are leather gloves and boots must be worn at all times. Proper tools must be used. Great, thanks for your advice. Alright, so now that I have the answer to the 3 questions, I can return and hopefully pass this exam. Unfortunately, I don't have any dig site teleports to be able to quickly make my way through this. Hello. Hello again. Are you ready for another shot at the exam? Yes, I certainly am. Okay, we will start with the first exam. Earth Science, Level 1 Beginner. Can you tell me what Earth Sciences is? The study of the Earth, its contents, and history. Okay, next question. Can you tell me which people are allowed to use the dig site? All that have passed the appropriate Earth Sciences exam. Okay, next question. Can you tell me the proper safety points when working on a dig site? Gloves and boots to be worn at all times. Proper tools must be used. That concludes the exam for Earth Sciences Level 1. Let's see how you did. You got all the questions correct. Well done. Hey, excellent. You have now passed Earth Sciences Level 1 General Exam. Here's your certificate to prove it. You also get a decent trowel to dig with. Of course, you'll want to get studying for your next exam now. Nice. Earth Science Level 1. This is to certify that Dark Elf 609 has passed the Level 1 Earth Sciences exam. Perfect. Let me drop some stuff. I don't need 2 of those brushes, of course. I don't need another spade. I have like 500 of those. So let's talk to the students about the next exam. Hopefully they can be as helpful as they were with the first one. I believe in them. Hello there. How's it going? I need more help with the exam. Well, okay. This is what I have learned since I last spoke with you. Correct rock pick usage. Always handle with care. Strike the rock cleanly on its cleaving points. Okay, I'll remember that. Talk to this guy. Hello there. How's it going? There are more exam questions I'm stuck on. Hey, I'll tell you what I've learned. That may help. Correct sample transportation. Samples taken in rough form, kept only in sealed container. Thanks for the information. How's it going? I'm stuck on some more exam questions. Okay, I'll tell you my latest notes. Finds handling. Finds must be carefully handled and gloves worn. Great, thanks for your advice. You know the drill, my friends. Back to the exam center. Let's get the level 2 certificates. Let me just talk to the one out here, actually. Hello. Hi there. I'm ready for the next exam. Okay, this is the next part of the Earth Sciences exam. Earth Sciences Level 2, Intermediate. Question 1, Sample Transportation. Can you tell me how we transport samples? Samples taken in rough form, kept only in sealed containers. Okay, next question. Handling of finds. What is the proper way to handle finds? Finds must be handled carefully. Gloves should be worn. Okay, next question. Rock pick usage. Can you tell me the proper use for a rock pick? Always handle with care. Strike gently on its cleaving point. Okay, that covers the Level 2 Earth Sciences exam. Let me add up your total. You got all the questions correct. Well done. Great. I'm getting good at this. You have now passed the Earth Sciences Level 2 Intermediate exam. Here's your certificate. Of course, you'll want to get studying for your next exam now. Yes, Dark Elf 609 has passed the Level 2 Earth Sciences exam. How official. Alright, let's go back to the dig site and do more stuff. Talk to the students again. They've been helpful. Hello there. How's it going? I need more help with the exam. Well, okay. This is what I have learned since I last spoke with you. Specimen brush use. Brush carefully and slowly using short strokes. Okay, I'll remember that. Thanks for all your help. Hello there. How's it going? There are more exam questions I'm stuck on. Hey, I'll tell you what I've learned. That may help. The proper technique for handling bones is handle bones carefully and keep them away from other samples. Thanks for the information. Hello there. What, you want more help? Yes, please. Well, it's going to cost you. Oh, well, how much? I'll tell you what I would like. A precious stone. I don't find many of them. My favorite are opals. They are beautiful. So that's why I was panning for the opal earlier. Just like me. Tee-hee-hee. Okay, I'll see what I can do, but I'm not sure where I'd get one. Well, I've seen people get them from panning occasionally. Okay, well, I'll see what I can turn up for you. Hello there. Oh, hi again. Did you bring me the opal? Would an opal look like this by any chance? Wow, great. You found one. This will look beautiful set in my necklace. Thanks for that. Now I'll tell you what I know. Sample preparation. Samples cleaned and carried only in specimen jars. Great. Thanks for your advice. And back to the exam center yet again. It's a pretty lengthy quest, as you can see, but it's fun. Hello. Ah, hello again. I'm ready for the last exam. Attention, this is the final part of the Earth Sciences exam. Earth Sciences Level 3, Advanced. Question 1, sample preparation. Can you tell me how we prepare samples? Samples cleaned and carried only in specimen jars. Okay, next question. Earth Sciences Level 3, Question 2, Specimen brush use. What is the proper way to use a specimen brush? Brush carefully and slowly using short strokes. Okay, next question. Advanced techniques. Can you describe the technique for handling bones? Handle bones very carefully and keep them away from other samples. Okay, that concludes the Level 3 Earth Sciences exam. Let me add up the results. You got all the questions correct. Well done. Hooray. Congratulations, you have now passed the Earth Sciences Level 3 exam. Here's your Level 3 certificate. I can dig wherever I want now. Perhaps you should use your newfound skills to find an artifact on the dig sites that will impress the archaeological expert. Perfect. My certificate of qualification, Earth Sciences Level 3, to certify that Dark Elf 609 has passed the Level 3 Earth Sciences exam. So now that I can dig, why don't we go do just that? Let's see what we can find in the dig site. Let me head on over to the northeast corner here of this whole area. First things first, let me search some of these. Hey, there's something under here. You find a specimen jar. So as we learned from the exam, any specimen must be carried in a jar. So now that I have a jar, we're good to go. Level 3 digs only. So now, I'm going to get my trowel and I can use it on some of the soil here and see what we can find. So you need the specimen brush as well to clean it. Get a little bit of mining experience here. Find some coins. So I'm finding some coins. What I am looking for here is a talisman. Sometimes it can take a while. It's kind of annoying because you have to kind of click. Broken staff. We'll see how long this takes. There we go. You find a strange talisman. An unusual symbol as yet unidentified by the archaeological expert. So let me actually take this to the archaeological expert. Drop this needle. I don't want to be carrying it. Hopefully they'll be impressed with my findings here. So the expert is actually going to be on this other building. Not Terry Belando. Or is it Terry? Is that the expert? I think it is. Let me just talk to him. Take a look at this talisman. Unusual, this object doesn't appear right. I wonder, let me check my guide. Could it be? Surely not. From the markings on it, it seems to be a ceremonial ornament to a god named Zaros? I haven't heard about him before. This is a great discovery. We know very little of the pagan gods that people worshipped. There is some strange writing embossed upon it. It says, Zaros will return and wreak his vengeance upon Zamorak the Pretender. I wonder what it means by that. Some silly superstition, probably. Still, I wonder what this is doing around here. I'll tell you what. As you have found this, I will allow you to use a private dig shaft. You obviously have a keen eye. Take this letter and give it to one of the workmen, and they will allow you to use them. Perfect. Now, let me try searching some of the bookcases again here. Still looks like the students got to them first. I could have sworn there was a way to get a book here. Give me a second while I continue searching. There you go. Found a book on chemicals. So I will use that at some point momentarily, but for first, let me head back to the dig site. Did I really just bust out a 4 first? Grammatically incorrect, but I kind of dig it. I dig that expression. Instead of first of all, maybe I'll just say 4 first from now on. So here we go. I got my invitation letter. Let me read it, actually. It says, I give permission for the bearer to use the mine shafts on site. Signed, Terrence Belando, Archeological Expert, City of Varrock. Perfect. So let me use this on one of these workmen. Here, have a look at this. I give permission, blah de blah, etc. Okay, that's all in order. You may use the mine shaft now. I'll hang on to the scroll, shall I? Okay, so with that, I can use my rope on the shaft here. And operate it. Perfect. Let me search the bricks here. There's a room past these bricks. If I could move them out of the way, maybe I could find out what's inside. Maybe there's someone around here who can help. Maybe. Just maybe. Let's see. Yeah, let me go back out, because everything is kind of blocked off for now. And then I believe that I could go somewhere else. Right here. Let me use my second rope on this one. And down we go. Here we got Doug Deeping. Hello. Well, I have a visitor. What are you doing here? I've been invited to research here. Indeed, you must be someone special to be allowed down here. I have things to do. Of course, don't let me keep you. How could I move a large pile of rocks? There used to be this chap that worked in the other shaft. He was working on an explosive chemical mixture to be used for clearing blocked areas underground. He left in a hurry one day. Something in the shaft scared him to death, but he didn't say what. Oh? Rumor has it, he'd been writing a book on his chemical mixture. I'm not sure what goes in it, but I'm sure you'll find the stuff he was using scattered around the dig site. He left quickly. He didn't take anything with him. In fact, I still have a chest key he gave me to look after. Perhaps it's more useful to you. Sweet, so I got a key. Let's get out of here. Now, let me go back to the southern part. So I can use this on this chest here. You found some unusual powder inside. And then here I am going to use my trowel on the center barrel. Great. It's opened it. And now I can use the vial on the barrel. You fill the vial with liquid. Now this is terrifying. I'll let Dark Elf explain. I'm not sure what this stuff is, but I had better be very careful with it. I had better not drop it either. So yeah, if I were to right-click drop this item or empty the vial, an explosion would ensue, and my hardcore status would be forever gone. Alright, now that I have a specimen jar, I can start searching this tray here. And I am looking for a piece of charcoal. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I have to be careful because my inventory is going to fill up and I'm going to have to drop some items. I can absolutely not accidentally drop that liquid or it'll be bad. Bad news for me. So I got my charcoal. I'm going to get a second one because I'm going to need a piece of charcoal for another quest in the future. And it's not very convenient for a no-shop Ironman to get coal. So I might as well just grab a second piece while I'm here. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and grind up this charcoal with the pestle and mortar and get the ground charcoal. And then I'll keep looking for another rock here. There we go. That's all I needed. Let me drop a lot of this junk here. I'll keep those nuggets. I don't really know what they do. Okay, now what? Let's go back to the archaeological expert. He may help identify some of these things that I have collected. Let me use the chemical powder on him. Do you know what this powder is? Really, you do find the most unusual items. I know what it is. It's a strong chemical called ammonium nitrate. Why you want this, I'll never know. So ammonium nitrate is a precursor for explosives. That's why a lot of the times people that are kind of wanting to... Do I get blocked for saying stuff like this? People who are up to no good will sometimes use fertilizer to create certain things because of the active ingredient of ammonium nitrate. So, very important here, you have to right-click and click use. My god, because if you just left-click it, you empty it and you explode. So right click use. That could have been the end of my Iron Man right there if I was not focused and I had just left click that. Do you know what this is? Where did you get this? From one of the barrels at the dig site. This is very dangerous liquid called nitroglycerin. Be careful how you handle it. Don't drop it or it will explode. Okay, so now I have all of that. And now let me read this book here. Volatile Chemicals, Experimental Test Notes. In order to ease the mining process, my colleagues and I decided we needed something stronger than picks to delve under the surface of the dig site. As I already had an intermediate knowledge of herb lore, I experimented with certain chemicals and invented a compound of tremendous power that, if subjected to a spark, would literally explode. We used vials of this compound with great effect, as it enabled us to reach further than ever before. Here's what I have left on the compound's recipe. 1 measure of ammonium nitrate powder, 1 measure of nitroglycerin, 1 measure of ground charcoal, 1 measure of... Unfortunately, the last ingredient was not noted down, but we understand that a certain root grows around these parts that was used to very good effect. Okay, great. So, let me use the powder on the liquid. Very good. And then we will go ahead and add in the charcoal powder. Perfect. And now we're missing the last ingredient, but let us head on over to the dig site quest and look for any sort of roots that might contribute. So the root is essentially what sets up that 10 herb lore requirement for this quest. Let me operate this winch again and go down there. Alright, and we do have some roots here. So the Arcenia root. Alright, let me get my random event here. Talk to the Frog Princess. Please help me. I was transformed into a frog by a well-meaning but sadly frog-obsessed old wizard. Only your touch can turn me back. Will you help me? Sure, I'll touch you. Thank you so much, Dark Elf 609. I must return to my fairy tale kingdom, but take this as a reward. You can exchange it at the Vera clothes store for a costume. I think that's the 3rd token I've gotten, so good to know. So let's use the last ingredient here. Excellent. This looks just right. So it is complete. Again, if you drop this, you're screwed, so be very careful. So let me use this on the rocks. Okay, the mixture is all over the bricks. I need some way to ignite this compound. Hence the tinderbox. Whoa, it's going to blow. I'd better run. Your character automatically runs. Wow, that was a big explosion. What's the noise that I can hear? Sounds like bones moving or something. Yeah, so there are some skeletons here, which is going to be a little bit of a problem. But I should be able to just quickly run in, get what I need, and get out of here. Take the stone tablet. And get out. Yeah, there you go. I got my stone tablet. And let me leave. Take this over to the archaeological expert. I'm glad my stamina has held up pretty much all episode, so training that agility to 75 has really paid off. I am thankful for that. Alright, where's my friend? There he is. Hello, Dark Elf 609. Can I help you at all? I have something that needs checking out. Okay, give it to me and I'll take a look for you. Alright, fine. Well, I can actually read the tablet. Interesting. It says, Tremble, mortal, before the altar of our dread Lord Zaros. I found this hidden in a cavern beneath the dig site. Incredible! There's an altar down there. The place is crawling with skeletons. Yuck. This is an amazing discovery. All this while we were convinced that no other race had lived here. It seems the followers of Saradomin have tried to cover up the evidence of the Zaros altar. This whole city must have been built over it. Thanks for your help. Your sharp eyes have spotted what many have missed. Here, take this gold as your reward. 2 gold bars. Nice. And there is the end of the quest. You have completed dig sites, 2 quest points, 15,300 mining experience. That's a lot. And I'm very excited about the 2,000 herb lore experience. Up to 49 quest points. Up to 49 mining. And 17 herb lore. I got 7 levels out of that. Spectacular. Now, I'm not going to end it just yet. We are going to return to Varrock and do a few other things that have since opened up from completing this quest. First of all, let me deposit some stuff here in the bank. Yeah, let me deposit all this junk. This, let me deposit the vial, the trowel, the pestle mortar, this thing, the panning, the charcoal, all the gold. What else? Go to my jewelry tab to deposit all these. Let me drop these 2 in there as well. Okay, good. I'm gonna drop this book. No point in keeping that. But let's talk to the museum curator. Remember, he told me to bring in my certificate after my test, so we will be doing that. Let me do the level 3 certificate. Look at the certificate, curator. Well, a level 3 graduate. I'll keep your certificate safe for you. I feel I must reward you for your work. What would you prefer, something to eat or drink? So, if you select something to eat, he gives you a chocolate cake, which is important for the Desert Treasure quest. However, I can easily create my own chocolate cake. If you choose something to drink, he gives you a fruit blast, which you need for the recipe for disaster quest, which is much more important for me because you cannot make that. You have to buy it. And since I'm a no-shop Ironman, this is the obvious choice for me. So I'll take something to drink, please. Certainly, have this. It's a new recipe from the Gnome Kingdom. You'll like it, I'm sure. A cocktail? Cheers. Alright, let me see if I can give him the other ones as well. Look what I have been awarded. Well, that's great. Well done. I'll take that for safekeeping. Come and tell me when you're ready for the next level. And then let me give him the level 2 as well. Excellent work. I'll take that for safekeeping. Remember to come and see me when you have graduated. Alright, so now that you are level 3, you can actually come into this little south area. Welcome. Would you like to go into the dig site archaeology cleaning area? Yes, I'll go in. Perfect. So I can take some stuff here. Take a cleaning kit, yes. So you want to, if you remember from the test, you want to make sure you're wearing your gloves and your boots. And then you can start digging around here. You can search these rocks. And then you can clean them at the table. So there are several things that I am going to be looking for. There are going to be 5 rare items that you can find that will go into the display cases. They'll each give you 10 kudos. And then there is also a dig site pendant or a clean necklace that you can find that will allow you to finally make dig site pendants that, as implied, allows you to teleport to the dig site. So those are the things I'm going to be grinding for. And I may... Well, not may. I probably will do some fast forwarding here because it might take a little while. So let me use this on the table. And then we can start cleaning this with the brush. Most of the time you're only going to find junk, but hopefully at some point you find something good. I think the... Yeah, old coin, nice. So yeah, for the clean pendant, it's a 1 in 51 chance to get it, and there it is. Or never mind, that's just jewelry. I don't know if that's the actual pendant. Ceradoman symbol. Let me at least clean out the first set of inventory, and then I'll try to put some of these in the display case. Yeah, I think the jewelry is just one of the rare finds. Alright, let me use that on the curator. Nothing happens. Alright, let me talk to him real quick. Yeah, I don't know what exactly I'm looking for. Let me try the jewelry on him. Nothing happens. Alright, I'll figure this out, but we're going to continue grinding here. Let me talk to Cinco Door. Greetings, have you come to give us a hand? I found something interesting. Oh yeah, let's take a look. I've cleaned this old coin. Is it of any use? Oh my, what a wonderful find. If this is what I believe it to be, it would allow us to date the dig site city. Ah, look here. It has the name of the city too. Ceranthium. That must be during the Ceradominist occupation. This is a wonderful find. Please take it and place it in display case 45. Right, display case 45. It is... Hello there, I see you're qualified. Come to help us out. I found something interesting. Oh, let me take a look. Okay, I guess I have to put the thing first before he takes the next one. So which one is 45? That's 44, so this must be 45. That's 37. There you go, 45. Let me put the old coin there. Perfect. You carefully place the coin in the display and update the information. Hello, you're the student who recently finished all 3 Earth Sciences exam, aren't you? Come to help us out? I found something interesting. Oh, let's take a look. I found this really old coin. Is it of any use? What have we here? Oh, this is very interesting and confusing at the same time. This coin means that the city that we're excavating on the dig site, Ceranthium, was actually inhabited by much earlier by followers of Zamorak, at which time the city was known as Centistan. This is a most remarkable discovery, as we have other evidence indicating that Zerosian followers were resident before Ceradominus took over, but it also seems that Zamorakian forces used it during the battle of some sort. Still, it allows us to roughly date when the city changed from following Zaros and Zamorak to following Ceradomin. Put it in display case 44. Case 44 it is. So, which coin is it? That's the ancient symbol, pottery. There you go, that coin. You carefully place the coin in the display and update the information. A battered and bent coin with Zamorakian markings. It bears the word Cenistan, which we believe to be the original name of the city Ceranthium, before it was rebuilt by those loyal to Ceradomin. Partial numbers on the coin would indicate it is from the year 3740, presumably from the Third Age. Let me read this one as well. A coin in very good condition with Ceradominus markings. It bears the word Ceranthium, which we have found to be the name of the city being excavated east of Arok. The numbers on the coin would indicate that it is from the year 3804, presumably from the Third Age as the God Wars were coming to an end. Let me see about the jewelry and the symbol here. Greetings, have you come to give us a hand? I found something interesting. Oh, let's take a look. I found this crumbly old decoration. Is it of any use? Ah, that looks like an altarpiece. Yes, from the early Ceredominus worshippers by the look of it. Quite delicate too. Put it in display case 37. Case 37 it is. Wrong one. You carefully place the symbol in the display and update its information. The small symbol was used as a decoration on the Ceredominist altars throughout the city. 2 or 3 have been found, but this is the best, worked in blue enameled bronze. It has not survived the ages well. We believe this to be from the early years when the city was still being built. Hello there, I see you're qualified. Come to help us out. I found something interesting. Oh, let's take a look. I found this piece of pottery. Is it of any use? Yes. Made by Zaros worshippers, by the looks of it. Beautifully shaped. It looks as if this would go nicely in display case 22. This piece reinforces our evidence that the city was occupied by Zarosians before Ceredomists. Case 22 it is. What exactly did I find? Is it this thing? The pottery? Is this 22? No, this is 36. Where's 22? That's 27. Maybe this one with the other pots. Yep, 22. That's still not it. Maybe this one. There you go. You carefully place the pottery in the display and update the information. The 2 distinct types of pottery have been recovered from the dig site, adding evidence that the 2 settlements on this site. The red clay pottery appears to be much older and occasionally has purple Zarosian symbols, while the Ceredominist artifacts are usually of a lighter shade, but with blue decorations. So that was 4. I need one more thing here. Well, let's take a look. I found these old arrowheads. Ah, yes, we find lots of these. They're not important. We have already some in the display. Just add it to the crate of finds over next to the door. Okay, yeah, let me just put everything in there. Thanks for helping us out. We really do appreciate it. I guess the necklace didn't count for anything either? I guess I'll keep the bolts. I don't know. Let me keep digging here, though. There's still work to be done. Alright, so it looks like I got this old symbol here. So that's something new. Let's take a look. I found this really old decoration. Is it of any use? Wow! That is in rather good condition, isn't it? An old altar decoration by the looks of things from the Ceredominus city, no doubt. Put it in display case 36. Okay, case 36 it is. You carefully place the symbol in the display and update the information. Thought to be an altar decoration, possibly celebrating the beginning of the 4th age when Ceranthium was at its most vibrant. Lovingly crafted in silver and sapphire, it is still in good condition. Alright, so the only thing I'm missing is the pendant, which again is a 1 in 51 drop rate. Which is what, like a 2% chance? So I'll keep digging for that. Let me drop some of these. I kind of want to see if the necklace is anything. Let me talk to somebody. Yeah, the jewelry. I feel like that should be something. I found these old necklaces. Interesting find. Here, let me offer you something in return. Okay. It just gives you 5 coins. So that's not what I'm looking for, so let me grind here, and then we'll do a little editing. There you go. I found a necklace in remarkably good condition. Took a little while, but not too bad. Let me finish out the inventory here, and then we'll get this identified. We'll get our first dig site pendant. It'll be good times. Got a few gems out of it too, so not too bad. Alright, let me talk to one of them about it. I found this pretty necklace. Interesting. Yes. It looks like it's enchanted. With what? No, I think it's just a benign teleportation spell. I tinker in magic when I'm not doing archaeology. I can teach you how to make more necklaces like this. Amazing that you had this kind of knowledge back then. That would be good. Where's it teleport to? All indications are that it's somewhere to the east of us. I'm not sure how far. Perhaps it was a teleport back to Ceranthium. Let me just take a closer look. The archaeologist takes the necklace and turns it over his hand, studying it closely. The archaeologist shows you the technique for this particular spell, which requires 5 fire runes, arranged around 1 cosmic rune, and level 49 magic. Then casting the spell on a crafted ruby necklace of your own. You can make enchanted ruby necklaces. So I just make a ruby necklace and use 5 fire runes and 1 cosmic rune to enchant it. Yes, indeed. Well done, youngster. Thanks for helping us. So I believe... Wait a minute. Did he take the necklace? That's kind of goofy. Where's my necklace? He took it. That's alright. That's alright. Let me get rid of all this other junk in my inventory here. Put it all in the crate. Then I can drop all this. You know what? I'll keep the iron dagger and the wooden stock. I don't know. Maybe I'll need that at some point for something. I don't know. As somebody who can't use a shop, I certainly do want to make sure that I can keep anything and everything that will be of use to me. Where am I? I'm lost again. Where's the bank? To the south. That's why I brought this cosmic rune for this episode, is to enchant the necklace, but I thought I would at least get to keep it. But I know I have a ruby necklace in my bank. I have multiple of them, actually, from doing like the maze and some other stuff. Yeah, there you go. 14 ruby necklaces. So let's enchant this thing. Perfect. There you go. Dig Site Pendant, 5 uses. Alright, and now that is going to do it for this episode. I know it's been a bit of a longer one, but hopefully you enjoyed. And we'll see what happens in the next one. I'll probably do another quest. We'll see. I still have to go do an agility pyramid episode now that I'm 75 agility. There are so many ways I can go, but I hope you're enjoying the series. I love RuneScape, and you probably do too if you're watching this. See you next time.
Thanks for stopping by the Renaissance Gaming Monastery. I hope you join our community on Discord and Twitter. These videos are produced with a lot of hard work and love. If you think they're worth $1, I'd be grateful for your contribution. You can send a thanks donation or become a member on YouTube. You can also support through PayPal, Patreon, or even with cryptocurrency. All links are in the description. See you on the next video.